Alright, y'all, what's up? This is one of them things I just wanted to start doing. They basically rants. They're gonna be unedited. They're gonna have like music and stuff on them, but they just gonna be unedited, uncut, raw. One of the first topics I want to talk about is the gaming industry. And I feel like the gaming industry is bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Because when did we get to the point where they was like, you know what? We gonna say that you don't own your game. In all my years of life, I ain't never heard of that. Like the Switch 2 for a perfect example. They said you don't own it. You have a license into it. Who thought that was a great idea? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, that's the most stupidest thing I done ever heard. I think that will forever be the most stupidest thing that I ever heard. Cause why would you sit there and say that? Who says some shit like that? Oh yeah, you don't own your game, you own a license to it. And they could just shut it off at any time. I ain't never heard of that. It's like games has been getting worse for over the years. It was never like that on the PS1, PS2, PS3. Shit, even the PS4, at least you own your games. On the Xbox, on the 360, on the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X, on I don't know all the names of the Xbox, but you own all your games. But now all of a sudden they say, you know what, you don't own your games no more. I spent $70 to $60 on this game, and you telling me I don't own it? I spent my hard-earned money and I don't own this game? Y'all bullshit. Man, but you know what? You can't even be mad at them. You gotta be mad at the customer. Because y'all sit there and y'all allow this shit. It ain't nobody else's fault. You can't really be mad at them. They realize that, okay, well, let's try this. It works. And then they try some more bullshit. It's like they sneak in the more bullshit and let's see how far we could pull this rope before y'all say, hold on, give me my shit back. That's what it feel like. Now, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Because I ain't never seen that happen. Not a day in my life to where they say, you know what, you do not own your game. If you can tell me when they ever done that, I'll shut up. Because the PS2, one of the greatest gaming consoles of all time, right? And it has some of the best games ever. I own every single one of my games for my PS2. The PS3, one of the best games of all time. I own every single game to it. Once I bought it, I own it. I have Skate 3. I play it all the time. I own that. I can play it at any time, anywhere, and can't nobody shut it off because I spent my hard-earned money. Shit, even on my Xbox 360, I own my Batman Arkham Knight. I own that. I can play it at any time. They can't shut it off. When did we start doing that? I feel like if you buy the PS2, I feel like if you buy the Switch 2 or anything about the Switch 2, you are a sucker. And I don't care how I feel. It could come out rude, raw, I don't care. You are a sucker. Because who in the world tells you that, oh yeah, you buy something and you don't own it? Just like if I go to fast food. Say if I go to McDonald's. I go buy a burger and they be like, nah, you know you don't own that, right? You gotta pay a subscription for that burger every time, every month. Like, it don't correlate at all. It don't. Why would I have to pay more money for a burger if I just ate it? That's basically what y'all doing. And then everything is being turned into a subscription now. I mean, I had this rant on stream the other day. Why do I have to pay to play online? I'm not talking about pay to play the game. I'm talking about pay to play online. Why do I have to pay PS Plus? Why do I have to pay Xbox Live? Why do I have to pay these subscriptions to be online? And you know why I hate Xbox? It's because y'all started it. Y'all pushed that button and it was like, you know what? Everybody else like, you know what? Let's fall in line. Xbox started it. Xbox, Live Game Pass or whatever that shit called? I wouldn't really do this. I'm not a big Xbox fan. PlayStation guy. big ups me. But you know, Xbox 360, they started the whole where you gotta pay to play online. Why should I have to do that? The PC people don't have to pay for it, but everybody else do. It's not like y'all need the money. It's not like these companies need the money. These trillion-dollar companies. I don't know how much they make. I'm not pocket watching nothing. I just know that they make a lot of money. Why do I have to pay to play online? That never made sense to me. The PS3, literally the first version of PlayStation Plus, you didn't even have to pay it, really. It didn't matter if you paid it or not. It was just so you can get some extra games if you want some extra games on the side. But you did not have to pay for PS Plus when it first got introduced. PS4 is when they was like, you know what? Let's see if we can start making them pay for PS Plus. Because PS Plus wasn't meant for that. It was just meant for games and I think movies and a whole bunch of stuff. Why do I have to pay to play online? If somebody can please answer that question, please tell me. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to pay to play online. If PC players don't have to do it, no disrespect to PCs, but if they don't have to do it, all they have to do is buy the game, we should not have to do it either. But like I said back earlier, I'm not mad at the employees. I'm not mad at the company. I can't be mad at them. I'm mad at the customers because why do y'all let this stuff go on? It's like, now we're gonna just sit here and take it like, yeah. Instead of just not saying nothing. Because if you say something, then it's like, well, people gonna stop buying our games, and then now they have to listen to the customer. I can't even remember the last time I bought a game because I feel like that, me personally, that it's not worth buying any games because, well, you don't own it, or they can just shut it off at any time, or I don't feel like, oh yeah, I should not have to buy a game. I honestly just get PS Plus. I mean, yeah, I'm a person myself who pays for it, but I mean, I'm not finna go. I'd rather pay the whole $7, $10 a month to pay to play. I mean personally, I pay for it too, but I mean, hey, I don't feel like it's worth buying no new games. And plus, a lot of the new games is not good. No new games. It's hard for no new games to stick. I don't know why. Maybe because all the games they make is bullshit. Don't get me wrong. It's some, that might hit, but then they just go back crashing. I mean, perfect example, Sparking Zero. That game had, a month? Where it was like, oh yeah, this the shit. And then next thing you know, don't nobody talk about it no more. Naruto Connections. They said, oh yeah, this might be, it looked trash, but it might hit. It has some hype to it. 2 to 3 weeks later, nobody talks about it no more. What was that monkey game, like Black Wukong, whatever that game was? I don't really know. That game had 2 weeks of hype, and then it just crashed down to the bottom. And maybe I think I figured out and I cracked the code. The things about these is they don't make games for the enjoyment of games anymore. They just make them for the money. It's like a cash grab. It's like basically like the movie industry. Like, oh yeah, let's make a quick little game and let's take all the money we can get and then let's not do it no more. That's what it feels like. That's what it is. It's not even what it feels like. That's what it is. We done seen it from 2018 to now, 2025, maybe even longer than that. But if I go back and I go play GTA San Andreas, I can do anything I want. I can go rob a bank, I can go do this, I can do that, I can do that. I can do all of this stuff. But on these new games, everything is held by a restriction. And everything, and it's not like, oh yeah, they're not good. Like some of them, they're good. It just none of these stick because they don't make games for the people. They don't make games for anybody else. They just make these games for the money. Oh yeah, let's get some money and let's hurry up and back out. Perfect example. What the fuck happened to WWE 2K21? What happened to that game? 2K20 was such WWE 2K20 was such a flop to the point where it was like, no, we're not even gonna make 21. We're gonna just skip the whole year. And then I don't even want to get on 2K. I don't even want to get on that company because I say some stuff and you know what? Fuck it. 2K is the worst company to be making games ever. I do not care. Y'all are the worst. When is the last time they has created a good 2K? I'm not talking 2021 and everything else. After 2021, everything else was in the shitter. I ain't gonna lie, everything else was in the shitter. 2K is the worst gaming company to ever make games ever. We need EA Sports to come back and just sweep them out of the park. 4-0, sweep them out of the park. Y'all don't make good games anymore. Y'all ain't made a good wrestling game. Y'all ain't made a good basketball game. And then it feel like that, oh yeah, there's no competition. There's no competition in these games anymore. Have y'all not realized that? There's no competition. I mean, 2K don't have a competition no more in NBA Live. I mean, that's technically their competitor, even though 2K was better for the majority of the time. Well, it was like more of a one would be better, the other one would be better, one would be better. It was more like they was going consistent, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's a competitor. These games, they don't have competitors anymore. They was like, you know what, you take this, and we're just gonna make games and make bullshit ass games. I mean, I can sit there and I can go back and play the Wii all day, but I can't sit here and I can't play the new WWE. I can't play it for that long because I lose my interest that quick. But I can sit up there and I can go play Naruto Clash of Resolutions all day. I can play that all day, but I can't play WWE. I could play Skate 3 all day. I could play that all day, but I cannot play the new 2K. I play that and I'm like, bro, what am I playing? This don't seem fun to me. I could even go play the older 2Ks, but it don't compare to the newer 2Ks. I can go, but you know what? We should have known 2K was some bullshit when these motherfuckers decided, oh yeah, let's take off my career. Why can I not play my career no more? Who took that off? Who was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just snatch my career from everybody. And another thing, why are y'all turning off servers? Another thing, turning off servers really don't make sense to me. Because there's a lot of games that keep up their servers and they don't even touch them no more. Call of Duty is the perfect example. I can go play Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare. I can play Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I can play all those games online right now, and the servers is not off. So they be giving this bullshit ass excuses. Oh yeah, it's so much this and we gotta make sure all this money is straight and this and this and this. That's a bullshit ass excuse. I mean, all of this is rounding up back to 2K because they sit there and they say, oh yeah, oh, this is why we do this, and this is why we have to turn off the servers. When Call of Duty is a higher gaming selling than y'all, and forever will be. I don't know what the sales is looking like, but one thing I know, Call of Duty is 10 times better than 2K. They sales is higher, they gameplay wise is better, everything is better, and they keep their servers up. They've been keeping their servers up for 10 plus years, and they don't never turn off their servers. I don't know why. They just 2K basically. 2K is the worst ever. That's all this is about. How 2K is the worst gaming company ever. Or it's not even about 2K. It's about other companies too. Well, not other companies' games too. But all of this stems from 2K. Like the main point, the drive here is in 2K. And then it's like a web where this going to that. But the main focus into it is 2K and how everything else can lead all of it back to 2K. You don't own your game anymore. Back to that topic, but it's still baffling to me on how they literally had the boldness to sit there and say, oh yeah, you don't own your game no more. Can we just get that answer in the comments? Alright, y'all, this the end of the video. Make sure you go like, subscribes, and all that little shit. But go follow me on Twitch at Squirm704. Follow me on TikTok at Squirm704. Make sure you go follow me on YouTube or subscribe with me on YouTube at Squirm704. Alright, y'all, peace out.